They all walk back to Kani's father's compound to take care of the day's activities. Kani, Namu, and Naz stayed at her compound, and Saga comes back with the extra wood she went to collect after breakfast. Naz says to the girls to start preparing everything they need for the afternoon event. The whole city at this hour is getting ready. Young men and young women of the city are all helping their families gather drums, flutes, xylophones, carrying them on their heads, happy, and all heading towards the palace to set the instruments in their rightful places. The event is also for all the drummers in the city of Niani. For the women who will play water calabashes, they sent 2 huge basins in which the calabashes will be played in. The front entrance of the palace is full of young people actively setting up the stage, which must be ready within a few hours. After lunch, everyone comes back to finish the preparations, and all lights and decorations, mostly statues made of wood, textiles made of cotton planted, harvested, filed into threads to make drapes, clothes for men and women. The lights made of shea butter oils are molded and built to shine and last for hours and sometimes days. The light parts, some on the floor, some installed in walls, would be lit when nighttime comes and will transform the sight of the event. Shea butter provides beautiful yellow golden lights, shades of ore, dancing with every slight of wind passing by, or here to take part in the dance, creating shapes and on walls. Kunandi and all her family is ready to join the side of the cooks for the evening feast for the kingdom. Her husband closes their compound door and the household, each carrying everything needed for Kunandi to cook. One of the donkeys is also carrying loads and being led by Zani and Wulu, his dog. They reach Naz compound, and there all were ready as well and joined them to head to the palace. It's about a 15-minute walk, and now with Sinka on her shoulder was taking pleasure in her steps, as if dancing or feeling the earth on which each steps generate love, growth, harvest, and maybe also because she hasn't been out often anymore. With a smile on her face, breathing and looking ahead of her, Kani by her side, Namu as well, smiled back. As they moved ahead, more people appeared from all the horizons behind them, coming out of every household, all walking towards the entrance of the palace. Niani as the capital, but suburbs and villages outside of Niani also joins this festivity. They are prepared to showcase specialties in every field to attract the king's attention that night. Hundreds of thousands are walking towards the palace for a joyful night, all looking forward to a marvelous night, full of spectacles and events and surprises. Kulu had already brought to the site Naz's chair, where she will watch the spectacle. Other elders, men and women, will also be seated in this designated area, like every year. Na is directed towards her seat, and Kunandi accompanies her mother to the cooking area, and she must then join briefly Na before also joining the groups of young women of all ages, of her age, who will each or per group perform this evening in front of the king, for the king. Zani, his brothers, and young males of their age will also gather in their designated area to watch the event. As the afternoon shades fade slowly with the sun dimming down for the day, it is yet only 5 p.m., but the smells of incense and the energy palpable and growing sounds of drums being tested by large fires to strengthen and sharpen them. Everyone in every field and area was getting ready for the beginning of the event. The king's sitting area, as usual, was being inspected for last details by his assigned court guard. Suddenly, Tama players and Tama sounds are heard announcing the king's arrival with his wives, children, and all the crown courtesans and families. They all walk towards the entrance of the palace of Niani to join the festivities and their seats.